ladies and gentlemen, on the Speak Up stage, Alyssa!
And old ladies' earrings. These earrings, actually. You see? I was given these earrings by an amazing old lady. She was eccentric, she was kind, a little violent. She was my grandmother. And I really absolutely adored her. She mostly raised me. And when I was young, this one time, she ran a girls group home. And I was quite young when I remember this girls group home. I don't remember very much, but the girls were wild. They had nowhere else to go. They were pregnant, or they'd been kicked out of other girls' group home. They were the ones that no one wanted, that they were too much. And my grandmother, in her defiance, in her kindness, and her love, she was like, I want them. I want them. I want to take care of them. I will provide for them, and I will give them what they need most, which is safety, a safe space, right? And I remember these girls one time, because my grandmother ran this girls group home. One of the girls had written to a band, okay? And if you remember this band, I can't remember the title because I was very young, but they were on trial for satanic murder. That if you played their CD, not the CD, there was no CDs back then. Record backwards. They said that satanic messages were being played, which led a young man to take his own life, and they were on trial for it. Yes, and one of these girls wrote to them every day in jail. And so when they got released for being not responsible for this, they gave her free tickets to a concert. And I remember going to that concert and meeting that band. I was very young, I don't remember much, but I remember them headbanging, like in the van, and being all hyped up and excited. And I was just like, wow, I'm gonna be like these girls. And I also remember thinking about my grandmother, and what amazing kindness and what amazing resilience and effort it took to provide a home for these wild girls that are ready to go to a concert and had nowhere else to go. And even when my grandmother told me one of them was pregnant, I was just like, wow. And she told me, they have nowhere else to go. We must provide for them. And we didn't have a lot when we were young. We went hungry a lot. We were homeless. There was so much that in my mind, even when I was younger, I was like, how could we provide for them? We have very little. But she showed me that you could still share and provide and give. Every level of life can do this. And I take that with me today. And I love that she taught me that. Now, years later, when she was in her old age, my family wasn't the best put together, And a series of events occurred that these earrings are the only things I have left of her. I don't even have very many photos because it was very turbulent and my family was irresponsible, is a nice way of saying it. And now, when that happened, when she had left this world, and all I had were these earrings, I was angry. I was sad. I was hurt. I used to look at these earrings and be like, how could all I have left of this amazing woman that taught me so much is a pair of earrings, some old lady's earrings. That being said, through this journey, these earrings represent something different now because I chose to reframe that experience, because I chose to not let those series of events represent or tarnish my grandmother and represent what those earrings mean. And with time, and effort and and some reframing, I decided that these earrings represent her resilience, represent kindness, represent what we can all do every moment of the day. Maybe we can't run a girls group home, right? But we can all love. We can all show compassion. We can all take that one person that everyone says is impossible, a wild girl, and we could give them a safe space. We can do that. And that's what these earrings represent to me. And I'm so thankful to have them. Every time I wear them, I feel confident, I feel strong, and I feel like I can do it. I can do it like my grandmother did it. Even if I don't have much, which I have a lot more than when I was young. But I feel that that is a truth inside of me that she gave me. And I love and cherish these earrings. If you guys liked my story, if you'd like to learn more about what I do and provide a safe space, I'm a custom portrait photographer for women, and through the experiences of my grandmother and all kinds of other different things, I provide a safe space and give women an option to choose them, to say yes, even if they're wild. And follow me on social media. I'd love to have you all. I'd love to see you all there.
You got 17 seconds left.
Oh, yeah. I improved since last week. It was 2 minutes off last week.
Oh, very good. No, don't turn it off. You want this.
You want the feedback,
You want
yes.
the feedback.